Well, guys, there have been people here, small boys who said Malema will be stopped, this shutdown will not happen, will physically stop Malema, will be with the president to stop Malema, and threatening Malema's democratic right. There's never been anyone who said Malema is being threatened with violence. And I'm not worried about you not saying that. Only when Malema starts threatening violence, all of you will be having voices. Some boys film themselves all the time here threatening me. And I can tell you with ease, let any boy come and try to stop me. He will meet his maker. When he leaves in the morning, he must kiss his mother goodbye. I've got no time for boys.
That's a death threat, there.
Let him try and stop me on the 20th of March. He will meet his maker. No boy or a girl can stop me and can take away my right. They say that every day on social media. They film themselves. No one says Malema's right is being threatened. That Malema is being threatened. If my right cannot be defended by the media, by the law enforcement, I've got a legal obligation to defend myself.
Stop drinking and coming to public and addressing things. It's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. But as for the 20th of March, my message is very clear. Julius and his people will be arrested if they don't work within the boundaries of the law. It's simple. This South Africa, we're not going to choose who the laws, who must follow the law and who mustn't follow the law. The law is there for everyone to follow. The era of politicians thinking that they're above the law is over. I'm going to be there to arrest Julius, not personally. And I will be there with the president of this country without him saying anything, because we are tired of all people allowing Julius to be the king of disrespect culture, of anarchy culture. Julius has called every president we've ever had since 1994, has called them names and has called them Borango, meaning big nose, big head. The young kids are watching. Julius is responsible for corrupting the minds and polluting the minds of your young kids listening. Even yes, you in the EFF. Julius is making it normal for kids to go to school and shout at teachers and tell teachers, hey, you big head, don't tell us, because Julius is making that fashionable, the disrespect of old people. We're not going to tolerate that. We're going to deal with Julius through and through. The time for proper South Africa, better South Africa has arrived. We're not going to tiptoe around Julius or any other politician for that matter. So my message for the 20th of March, right? This week date that Julius has chosen, hoping that South Africans will take a long weekend and it will look like he's the one that made people stay at home, when it's actually a norm from our traditions and cultures here in South Africa that if Tuesday is a holiday, Monday, somewhat 50% of our people choose to take holiday on that day, and things generally are slow. It's like the Monday is the holiday. So Julius mustn't come here and try to trick people. There's no trick of anything. Julius doesn't have the power he claims to have. He's not the leader of society. He's the leader of the EFF. And the EFF is a serious small minority in this country. No disrespect to EFF members. Some of them are my friends, no problem. But I have to say it the way it is. Julius Malema is a non-entity in the political space. He's a serious non-entity, because if he had the value that he thinks he has, he would actually be the president, or at least very close to being a president of this country. So we're not going to listen to Julius. We'll continue to listening and supporting the government of the day, the leadership of the day. We won't disrespect the leadership. We'll always fight our battles within the boundaries of the law. We'll always fight our battles within the necessary respect for all our elders, and so that we can set a proper culture, destroy that culture of Julius Malema's era where they think noise is intelligence. It doesn't mean the louder you speak, or it doesn't mean the more noise you make is the smarter you are. I know that's how you are conditioned back in your day with politics, because you had to be taught how to sing so that you can try to be popular. But the time is different. The young kids are qualified. They are educated. They need to be stimulated with intelligent content. So it's a pity that people like Julius come from an era where that can't even be a thing. So without me sounding like I'm attacking the man too much, I think the point has been made. On the 20th, those who are sane, which is the majority of this country, I want you to go out and protect the shops, protect the shops, protect the malls as per normal, take formation as we always do in our townships, in our suburbs. South Africa, protect everything, because we are not going to allow these anarchists to collapse our economy here in South Africa. They can do what they want to do, but as long as the basics are protected, I will make sure that I put the police under serious pressure. But I know they don't even need me for that pressure, but I'll be there to arrest these anarchists and these nonsense politicians who can't get their way in parliament, who can't get their way legitimately and now want to do it from an anarchy and an illegal point of view. It's fine. Let them try. South Africa is a country with sober people, and it's a country with people who know what they need for today, so that tomorrow can be better for all of our kids. So with that said, don't forget, take formation, plan now, protect your shops, make sure that you come together in your WhatsApp groups, in your communities, you speak about this. You say, how do we make sure that if there's any criminal element that creeps in, how do we protect our own communities, our own families, our own houses, and so that come the 21st, we celebrate the holiday, forgetting about what the EFF or Julius Malema was trying to attempt. With that said, Nhlanhla, Commander's Morning. Enjoy your morning. The date is the 24th, and it's a Friday, and I'm going to attend an EFF case at Roodepoort Magistrate Court, where the EFF is sponsoring a case against me in protection of a drug dealer who says I apparently stole 300 rands from his house when it was raided by the community, because the community was tired of people that are selling drugs in the communities. And so a registered march went there with the police, and I was the only one isolated, singled out, who apparently went in the house and stole 300 rands. That time I didn't even enter the damn house, but it's okay. This is my day, and I'm going to beat the EFF in court today, no problem, because the truth will always prevail and the truth will always win. Nhlanhla for better South Africa. Commander's Morning.